Mine started at the age of 13 because I've been on my own ever since. Ever since I was 13. They had me in and out of foster care. They tried to lock me away in group homes. So I learned the streets.
I was dating somebody, and the guy that I dated, he was the drug dealer, but I got charged with it. And so I had to carry that for the rest of my life.
I just wanted to leave the house like as soon as possible. There was abuse and everything. So I thought I'll steal from my job and find a way out faster.
You know, I was young, I didn't have any money, he was my husband. It was just a lot riding on it. I had a daughter, and I was home, you know what I'm saying? I would have been homeless if I would have left. And because I didn't call the police, when I finally got tired of being the victim, I wanted to be the aggressor, so that's what I did.
North Carolina has been very difficult to have a record for voting, job, employment, school, any type of activities. To receive paperwork, once you mention that you have a criminal background, everything goes to plot. You're just a different kind of person.
Jobs, housing, I had to settle for whatever the people would tell me that I could qualify for. Because if I had anything that was 6 years old or 7 years old, then I couldn't move into that apartment.
I'm homeless right now. I can only do what I can do.
Right now, that's where I'm at. I just want a clean start because I have 2 babies that I have to take care of, and they're not making it easy for me. When I go apply for housing, they look at my background check. They put me on probation. When I sign up for Section 8, I have to go and sit in the audience like this and tell them my life story on what I can do different, and they still deny me. And it's not fair. Like I said, I was doing really good, got a great job. They wait on my background check to come back. Boom, I don't have a job.
It's affected. When you go apply for houses, they look at, oh, you got assault. You must be you will kill everybody here. That's how I look at it. When I go apply for nursing homes, to work in the nursing home or hospital, it's looked at it like I might assault one of the patients there, and I would never do anything like that because I love elderly people, you know what I'm saying? But it just was on my background. That's how they read you. They look at you like, this is on your background, this is who you are. And it's not who I am. I'm the nicest person you ever gonna meet,
If you have the criteria, I'm a phlebotomist, I'm CNA, I have med tech, I'm certified in all of these things. I was ASPT before I got discharged. I have A+ certification. I worked at IBM for 10 years. I worked at Northern Telecom, all these places. And when I came home, I couldn't get a job in anything that I had worked in.
Out of my job searching, I found no jobs. Every job that I applied for, they looked at my criminal background check. And they either threw it in the trash can, or they told me that they couldn't use me, they had to find someone else.
They actually got me a job at the 9th Street Bakery. I worked that job for 3 days. I was there before I was supposed to have been there, and stayed afterwards. Everybody liked the way I worked and stuff because I worked hard at it because I was doing something I love. And the gentleman, he came, he did a background check on me. And then once he seen what I had on my background, I was relieved of my job. I just didn't understand it.
You feel like you have no future. You have no power. Everything is just against you.
And even going back to school, I didn't qualify for the Pell Grant anymore because I have that felony and I can't afford to pay for it because I don't have a job.
I'm trying, I'm going to college. I'm doing all these things, but no one's helping or even trying. It's like, we're not even gonna give you a chance because of what you did.
The main thing is, once you get that criminal record, you become a number to them. You're no longer a human. You're a number.
It's really rough. It's really, really rough. It's literally, you feel like you don't belong, and I'm not a part of the United States. I feel like I don't know. It's just feel like I'm just not a part of this country because I'm treated so different from other people because of what I did in my past.
I felt like I was banned by society. I started looking at society in a different light.
I'm not a criminal. I just was a victim, and I started fighting back, and that's it. And so I felt like for the rest of my life, I got to go through this.
It's demeaning. It makes you feel low. It makes you feel worthless, like you want to give up. You know, you want to just say, forget it. I'll just do whatever it is.
My past, I mean, they say your past is your past and you should let it go, but my past is holding me back. I'm not growing. I don't see myself growing. It's getting to the point now that I want to go back to the block, because that's all I know. That's all I know.
It's a constant domino effect being held back. The more we try to climb up, the further we're getting pulled back. And after a while, you know, saying it gets to the point you like, the heck with it. I'm just going to do what I know to do to survive. I mean, anybody that's going to do what they have to do to survive.
They just give up on you. Once you go to prison, you don't, and they say you do your time, it's behind you, but it's never behind you. It's always with you. Yeah.
When you've been institutionalized most of your life and trying to deal with life on life terms, it's hard.
It's just depressing. It's just, you know, you don't see your life in this predicament until you facing it, and you don't know how to get out of it. Because everywhere you go, everybody looking at you like you some bad person, but I'm not.
I should be judged about the things I do today and not what I did yesterday. That's what I have to say.
I made a mistake. I mean, that was back when I was in my early 20s. I'm 43 years old now. I mean, people change.